Hi, I'm Nancy J with the Celebrity Spotlight on The Fighter, the award-winning true story of brothers in the boxing ring. But what every good sports movie needs is heart and soul. And The Fighter has it all, with knockout performances by Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, Melissa Leo, and Amy Adams.
This is my younger brother.
You gotta help me finish this.
Taught him everything he knows.
You don't want to see where this fight is headed. Turn on over.
I'm still his trainer.
I have a fight next week. And after I win, I'm gonna start making good money so you can live with me more days, okay?
Good luck, Daddy.
Don't hold your breath, Casey.
Bye, baby.
Why did it take so long?
I don't know, because, you know, when you read this piece of material, you think, oh my God, everybody's gonna jump at the opportunity to play Dick Eklund and Alice and Charlene, but for whatever reason, it was like, you know, it looks good on the page, but then you realize what you have to do to go there, and then maybe it's not so appealing. But I just never gave up. My struggle to make this movie mirrored Mickey's struggle to pull his family together and to go on and achieve his goal. And so it was worth it. I mean, I definitely got discouraged many times, but when I got discouraged, I would usually go out and take my frustrations out in the ring.
Really?
That I had in my backyard. Yeah, or I'd go on a 7-mile run. I'd go and hit the bag, or, you know, and then I'd just get pumped up again.
There is a scene where Mickey lays off the fighting for a while. Was that real? Did you really lay off the training?
Yeah.
I mean, that was really you?
Well, no, what happened is we shot the movie, and then when I went to do the other guys, they said, well, we'll do those other scenes after, so I put on 30 pounds during the filming of the other guys, and then we shot those scenes, and then they were like, don't you think we need a couple of other pickups for the last fight? And I'm like, well, wait a minute, if I do that, I have to get back into that shape. It's not like I could do it with a shirt on. It's not gonna look right, so I had 5 weeks to lose the weight again. But, you know, it was worth it. You know, it was worth it, because at least at that point there was light at the end of the tunnel, and I felt like we were onto something, and it could be a special film.
You tape streets, right?
Yeah, I do, and I'm a fighter.
I heard you were a stepping stone.
Oh, I mean, I had a few tough fights, but the next fight's gonna show who I am.
Yeah, and he's gonna lose that one too. So move that sugar ass and give him
Don't disrespect her.
Mickey Ward is 31 years old. He's here because he needs the money.
Look at the size of that guy. He's got 20 pounds on me, Dickie.
You don't fight, nobody gets paid.
Physically, you had to become her,
Yeah.
too. But was it more of the emotional kind of play on her, the fact that she is a real person, too?
Yeah, I mean, you want to honor, you know, you want to honor the real person and at the same time, you know, be honest to the director's vision. And David, I think having met Charlene, I didn't have the opportunity to meet her before we started filming. I met her once we started filming, but she's not somebody who's going to step in the front and step in front of Mickey and try to take his attention. So, so she was very reserved, you know, and I met her and she was gracious and awesome. But, you know, David really helped me understand her quiet fierceness, you know.
That's a good way to put it.
How, you know, that she was a wall. He wanted the family to come up against a wall.
Alice, what a role. And you're playing the mother of someone who is really your contemporaries, which was amazing. So how did you get into Alice?
Well, as I say, it was really, I really definitely, just having turned 50 this past September, you know, thought, well, wait a second, Christian and Mark, they're a handful of years younger than I, combined. What? Okay, and there was something about Alice's moral background that was not, David really, upon meeting me, felt that I was his Alice and believed I could do it and sent me off to Mark Bridges, and I put the clothing on and started to see maybe, and Johnny cut my hair, and then he cut it shorter, and it's white blonde, and then I went to Lowell and I met them all. And Alice actually reminded me somewhat of my mother's mother. And it didn't seem so far away anymore. And I got into costume and hair and makeup and walked out of the trailer in Lowell to shoot the first days. We started in the boxing ring, so all of Lowell was there. Walk out of the trailer and everybody's, hey, Alice! So it just happened. I trusted and believed David's belief in me and let them all do their work. And out she came.
Look, Mick, nobody's got heart like you. You're a very talented fighter. I want to give you a real shot. Make one last run at this thing before it's too late.
What about my brother? He's taught me everything I know. I can't do it without him.
With all due respect, it's too much trouble.
Dickie, get on the ground right now!
He's a fighter! Break his hand!
Mick, I was doing it for you.
You did it for me? What, this? Do me a favor, don't get nothing for me no more, okay?
You ready for a title shot? Not a stepping stone anymore.
He's using you.
You can't be me. You had a hard enough time being you, and that's why you're in here.
We know you can do the physical, but what goes into playing the mental Dickie? I mean...
Right. Oh, it's something, because he's a character, isn't he? You know? How can you tap Dickie? You know, he's something else. He's somebody who has gone way, way, way over the edge, you know, in life. He's somebody who has just this genetic craziness where he can party all night and drink like crazy and still win in the boxing ring. Just this natural talent and ability, but which he says himself he squandered. You know, he didn't know just how good he was and the expectations that were on him, etc. But the great thing I love about Dickie is that he loves people so much, you know, and he's gone through all these dark passages of his life, and he's been a crackhead, and he's done a lot of time in jail, and he's come back and he's laughing, you know, and he's such great company. He was so great for me and to me and helpful in helping me to research and study him, and it just was a real pleasure and such fun playing Dickie.
So what did you learn about fighting?
That holy crap, you know, that I will never be watching a boxing match and shouting, hit him, come on, hit him, what are you doing? It is killing. You get in there and it just kills you. I mean, we started off with the training and we would just be punching. And I was done. I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack, let alone when you graduate to, well, now you're going to get hit as well, you know? And so, first of all, the fitness is just phenomenal. We got there. I ended up actually, I was originally trained to be able to reenact the Sugar Ray Leonard fight that he had. But then we decided that wasn't necessary. I ended up just doing the training instead. But I was in there for that. You get the fitness level, you get the skill level to a point, and then it's all just a mind game. After that, it just becomes all about who's going to win mentally.
We're gonna train, they gotta go. Why am I the problem? I'm his blood, I'm his family.
You're crazy.
I'm the one fighting, not you, and not you. This is my shot at the title. I won't get another one after this.
Mickey has a chance to do something that I never did, and he needs me.
Okay, I'll see you in Mickey's corner.
This is your time. I haven't been coming like Bluey. You don't have to.
You'll make it what? You'll make it what?
A truly brilliant film. Look for The Fighter in your real-time theater.